For the UniTec digital media class, and we're streaming live. How are you feeling so far about this game?
I feel like it should be a close game and all, but at the last matchup at the NCAA tournament, that was a good game and all.
Central lost by 4. Right? We'll be right back for tip-off.
Do your part by representing your community and school in a positive fashion and displaying good sportsmanship for officials, players, coaches, and other fans during the game. Respect those sitting around you at all times and enjoy tonight's contest. Let's meet the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. The number 2 seed in this tournament, the 15 and 12 Central Rebels. They advance to the championship game for the win tonight, 59-34 over North County. Here are their starting 5. A 6'5" junior, number 0, Brennan. A 5'9" senior, number 3, Jay Casey. A 5'10" junior, number 11, Kay. Junior, number 14, Brent Wagner. And the 6'9" sophomore, number 34, is at the level of coached by Ed Barton, Mark Casey, Pierce Daniels, Jerry McCollum, and Garrett Wilson. Now to the top team. They have a record of 24-2. Here is their starting lineup. Upon Richmond Senior, number 1, Rob. A 6'6" sophomore, number 3, Brand Gray. A 6'5" senior, number 20, Cole Winston. 6'8" senior, number 33, and a 6'4" senior, number 45, Tyson. The Farmington Knights are coached by Terry Noble, Mike Lamb, Eric Callahan, and Jonathan Bird. Your officials for tonight's contest, Jason Dorman, Bill DuPont, and Rodney Reed.
Tip-off left Cole Lawrence against Brevin McMullen.
Let's get this game rolling. I'm ready.
I think we got a good matchup here tonight. I think the Central Rebels, they got a tall lineup here. They got Ty Smallbinger and Brevin McMullen. The Farmington Knights are even taller with Tyson Gray, Cole Gerstenberger, and Cole Lawrence. As Cole Lawrence wins the tip-off, Bryce Sansegraw will take up the court for the Farmington Knights. Tyson Gray passes it back to Bryce Sansegraw. Tyson Gray backs down Cage surface. Brent Gray's wide open in the corner. No one sees him. Cole Gerstenberger passes it out to Bryce Gray. 3-pointer from Tyson Gray. No good off the side of the rim. Cole Lawrence, rebound, layup, no good. Ty Walbinger for the rebound. Jake Casey takes it up for the Central Rebels. Good defense here so far from both teams. And Brevin McMullen almost double dribbles there. Cage surface with the pass to Jake Casey at the North County end. Bryce Sansegraw, great defense there on Jake Casey. Cage Jarvis dribbles around. Brent Gray, layup no good. Tyson Gray with the rebound. Pass to Bryce Sansegraw will take it up for the Farmington Knights. Cole Lawrence tip pass. Brevin McMullen still for the Central Rebels. Fast break. Layup.
No good.
No good. Personal foul on Brevin McMullen. Personal foul on Jake Casey. Jake Casey with his first personal foul already. 1 minute into the game since the Rebels already have a foul. The fans are not happy about that one. Bryce Sansegraw takes up for the Knights as he passes to Tyson Gray in the corner. When he passes to his brother, Brent Gray. Bryce Sansegraw to Cole Gerstenberger. Back to Brent Gray. Back to Bryce Sansegraw. Cole Lawrence, pass to Cole Gerstenberger. Cole Lawrence with Brevin McMullen with his arm reach. Jake Casey, good defense there on Bryce Sansegraw. Cole Lawrence, jumper no good, off the side of the rim. Jake Casey gets the defensive rebound. Jake Casey takes it up for the Central Rebels at the North County end. Pass to Brent Wagner. Tyson Gray playing on Brent Wagner. Playing very close on Brent Wagner. As Cade Sherfus passes it to Brevin McMullen. Tyson Gray switches onto Brevin McMullen. Good defense there by Brent Gray, almost gets the steal. Jumper, no good off the side of the rim. Brevin McMullen, rebound, Cole Lawrence, pass to Bryce Sansegraw. Passes it to Brent Gray, almost takes the jump shot. Pumps past his brother, Tice Gray, passes it back to Brent Gray, into the paint. Cole Gerstenberger for the layup.
Ball is sneaking.
Cole Gerstenberger with his first points of the night. Brevin McMullen will take the ball up for the Central Rebels. Wearing hot pink shoes. Brent Wagner passes to Cade Sherfus. Passes it back to Brevin McMullen. Nice screen set by Laubinger. Getting double teamed. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights as Cade Sherfus getting double teamed too. Cade Sherfus travels. Central Rebels turnover. Farmington Knights will maintain possession of the basketball.
Right there, I really thought they were going to call a blocking foul.
It's been aggressive in this game too, and it's only been 3 minutes into it. As Bryce Sansegraw takes the ball up for the Farmington Knights, he passes to his close friend Brent Gray. Bryce Sansegraw for three, no good, in and out. Cole Gerstenberger offensive rebound, battles, layup, good! Gerstenberger, layup. 4 points for Gerstenberger tonight. Jake Casey takes the ball up for the Rebels. Nice screen set by Brevin McMullen. Brent Wagner gets the ball with Tyson Gray on him. Good defense here from the Knights. Pass to Cade Sherfus, screen set by Brent Wagner. Brent Wagner with the ball. Drives. Almost uses his dribble on his knee. Hands it off to Brevin McMullen.
McMullen had an amazing game against North County the other night with 26 points.
3-point jumper up, no good off the side of the rim. Defensive rebound by Cole Lawrence, passes it up to Bryce Sansegraw. Bryce Sansegraw, bounce pass, Cole Gerstenberger with the layup.
That was a really good look by Bryce Sansegraw.
Gerstenberger with 6 points, leading the Farmington Knights. A 30-second timeout from the Central Rebels. So far, it's been a great game.
That was an amazing look right there.
Bryce Sansegraw, amazing point guard for the Farmington. The Farmington Knights' height is ridiculous. Their point guard's 5'10", but after that, 6 foot, 6'2", 6'5", 5'9", 6'5", 6'2", 6'5", 6'1", 6 foot, 6'4", 6'8", 5'11", 6'4". That's pretty tall. Central average height's around 6 foot. We got a 5'10", 6'2", 6'1", 6 foot, 6'1", 5'6", 6 foot, 6'3", 5'7", 6'1", 6'2", 5'9". That was a lot.
Definitely a mouthful.
So clearly the Central Rebels don't have height on these Farmington Knights. Brevin McMullen will take the inbounds pass. Hands it off to Jake Casey. Jake Casey takes up the court for the Central Rebels. Full court press here from Bryce Sansegraw. Bryce Sansegraw has had really good defense so far this game. Brent McMullen layup blocked by Cole Lawrence. Tyson Gray with the defensive rebound. Bryce Sansegraw looking for someone. Pass to Cole Gerstenberger at the top of the key. Brent Gray pumps, Drew Hampson jumps. Cole Gerstenberger in the paint. Pass to Bryce Sansegraw for three. No good off the front of the rim, out of bounds. On Brent Wagner. Farmington Knights maintain possession of the basketball as Brent Wagner holds on to the basketball outside of the...
In my opinion, I think they both had a hand on it and they were both out of bounds, so I don't know what to do.
It was a close call. You gotta give props to the referees, though. Officiating's been really good the past game. I wouldn't want to be a ref.
No, not in this
The hate they receive is ridiculous. Tyson Gray with the floater. Tyson Gray with his first points of the night. As Brevin McMullen takes the ball up. Cole Gerstenberger. Brevin McMullen passes out to Brent Wagner. Drives. Layup. Fouled hard by Cole Lawrence. Brent Wagner will go to the line for the first time tonight. The first seed Farmington Knights are winning 8-0 against the second seed Central Rebels. It's going to be a hard game tonight for the Central Rebels going against that height. As Brent Wagner's first free throw attempts up, and it's good. Brent Wagner has 1 point so far tonight. Will he make the second one? As it's up. Money! Brent Wagner 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Brent Wagner with 2 points tonight. Brent Wagner, the 3-point specialist for the Central Rebels, his shots been a little off in the past couple games.
But once he starts hitting, it's all.
Tyson Gray with the and one.
He's been amazing for Farmington this season.
Cade Surface called on the foul.
Personal foul on Central.
Cade Surface with his first foul.
Team second.
Tyson Gray has 4 points, including this first free throw attempt. It's up. It's money. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. 5 points for Tyson Gray as Jake Casey takes the ball up for the Central Rebels. He hands it off to Brent Wagner. Drew Hamsky gets the ball. Hand off to Jake Casey. Jake Casey drives. Layup. Personal foul on Cole Lawrence. Jake Casey will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Central's points are all off free throw attempts so far. Jake Casey's first free throw attempt.
They're just trying to dig out this deficit.
It's a big one. It's up, and it's good. Jake Casey's very well from the free throw line. One time he told me he shot 100 free throws in practice one time. Good for him. I don't have the patience to shoot 100. As he makes the second one. I don't have the patience to shoot 100 free throws.
I would definitely not be doing that.
As Bryce Sensegal will take it up for the Farmington Knights. He passed to Brent Gray. He pump fakes. No take there on Jake Casey. Cole Lawrence passes to Tyson Gray, the two-headed monster for the Farmington Knights. Cole Lawrence standing over Jake Casey by a good foot. Bryce Sensegal, bounce pass stolen by Jake Casey. Fast break. Bounce pass behind the back. Drew Hamsky, that's good. Hamsky with his first points in the night. The first seed Farmington Knights lead 11-6. The Central Rebels have scored 6 straight points. Cole Lawrence into the paint to Cole Gerstenberger. Back to Cole Lawrence from a mid-range jumper. No good. Jake Casey defensive rebound. Jake Casey's having a great game already as he passes to Brevin McMullen. 3-point jump shot. No good off the front of the rim. Defensive rebound. Personal foul on Jake Casey. Jake Casey has 2 personal fouls already. Substitution for Farmington. The big freshman, number 4, Isaiah Robinson. The other day, Tuesday night, had an alley-oop dunk.
He's a really big factor off the bench, that's for sure.
I don't know where he's from, but I wish I was 6'5" and could do alley-oop dunks. It's Bryce Sensegal looking for some, looks agitated. Brent Gray for 3. No good at the front of the rim. Defensive rebound by Cole Gerstenberger. Isaiah Robinson pump fakes at the corner. Brent Gray back in the hot spot. Passes to out to Isaiah Robinson. Deep 3 from Brent Gray off the back of the rim. Brent Wagner with the defensive rebound. He passes to Brevin McMullen. Cade Surface takes the ball up for the Central Rebels. No high shorts for him tonight. Tuesday night he had some high shorts. Brent Wagner. Jab step. Step back. Passes back to Cade Surface. Tyson Gray on Cade Surface. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights. Brevin McMullen drives. Jumper's good. McMullen with his first points of the night. That's 2 for Brevin McMullen. As the Central Rebels are down by 3. The Farmington Knights take their first time out of the night. With 1 minute left in the first quarter, the Farmington Knights first seed lead the Central Rebels 11-8. Great game so far.
You know, if the Rebels can keep on digging themselves out of the hole because of the Farmington Knights, like big man defense, it's been amazing tonight. But if the Rebels can just dig themselves out of that hole, it's going to be a really close game. Be down to the wire.
It's going to be a great game tonight. I have to turn my volume up. Hope I sound better. 2 seconds left in this timeout. Isaiah Robinson stays in for the Farmington Knights. As Trevor Bradley checks in for the Central Rebels. Bryce Sensegal will take it up for the Farmington Knights. dribbles. Trevor Bradley on him. Good defense here from the Central Rebels. Trevor Bradley almost steals the ball from Cole Gerstenberger. Double team. Tyson Gray passing into the paint to Isaiah Robinson. Layup. Good!
I don't know how in the world he got that off, but he did.
13-8. Brevin McMullen takes it up for the Central Rebels. Cade Sharfus gets the ball from Brevin McMullen. He passes to Trevor Bradley. Trevor Bradley is shooting 15% from the three-point line this year. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights. There's always room for improvement from the three-point line. 3 points as Drew Hamsky drives. Layup good. 4 points for Drew Hamsky. Bryce Sansegraw will take it up for the Farmington Knights again. Into the paint, tip, Brent Wagner.
Substitution for Central, number 34, Ty Slavinger.
They can barely hear me. Bryce Sansegraw for three, it's good!
Sansegraw for three.
The first quarter ends, the first seed Farmington Knights lead the second seed Central Rebels 16-10. Been a great game so far. 5 fouls already in the first quarter in total. Farmington cheerleaders take the court, show off their dance moves. Tyler Ferris has his jersey on. Looks like he might check in for the Central Rebels. So, full formation the Farmington cheerleaders are making right there. Make a pyramid. The timeout is, it's over in 5 seconds. Central Rebels take the court. Brent Wagner, Tyson Lawbinger, Andrew Hamsky, Trevor Bradley, and Brevin McMullen. For the Farmington Knights, Cole Gerstenberger, Bryce Sansegraw, Brent Gray, Isaiah Robinson, and Tyson Gray. Trevor Bradley drives into the paint, almost loses his dribble, back to Brent Wagner. Pass to Trevor Bradley in the corner. He travels. Turnover on the Central Rebels.
Substitution for Central, number 3, Jake Casey.
Jake Casey checks in for Trevor Bradley. Tice Gray in the corner. Pass it to Brant Gray, his brother. Bryce Sansegraw will pass it to Isaiah Robinson in the corner. Back to Brant Gray, into the post. Tice Gray layup, contested, no good. Defensive rebound by Tice Lawbinger, the 6'9" sophomore. Jake Casey will take it up for the Central Rebels. Andrew Hamsky. Pass to Jake Casey. Jake Casey, deep three. Contested by Isaiah Robinson. No good, off the backboard. Bryce Sansegraw will take it up for the Farmington Knights. The Farmington Knights lead 16-10 with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
These Central boys are going to have to give it.
The post, Tice Gray loses his dribble. Looks for Bryce Sansegraw. Back to Tice Gray in the corner. To his brother, Brant Gray for three. No good at the front of the rim. Jake Casey defensive rebound.
These Central boys are going to have to get better looks if they want to come back from this game.
Brevin McMullen backing down Cole Gerstenberger. Screen by Tice Lawbinger. Almost stolen by Cole Gerstenberger. He gets the steal. Tice Gray passes it to Bryce Sansegraw. Good defense here from the Central Rebels. See, the Central Rebels are playing good defense. It's just the Farmington Knights are really tall. A tall lineup can beat you if you're small. As Bryce Sansegraw will maintain possession.
Yeah, that height's really killing the Central Rebels defense right now.
Completely agree. Jake Casey on Bryce Sansegal. Sansegal is holding the basketball to North County C. Drives to Brant Gray for three. Oh, in and out. No good for the Farmington Knights. Tyson Gray rebound. Passes it out to Cole Gerstenberger. Brant Gray doesn't take the three-point shot. Passes to Bryce Sansegal. Isaiah Robinson gets the ball in the corner. Bryce Sansegal drives out. Back out to Cole Gerstenberger. Out to Isaiah Robinson for three. Money! Robinson for three. 5 points so far for Isaiah Robinson. Out of bounds on Isaiah Robinson. Central Rebels maintain possession of the basketball. Brother McMullen looking for someone to pass it into. Cade Surface takes it up the court for the Central Rebels. Tice Gray on Cade. Cade Surface. Ooh,
he almost traveled.
Pass to Jake Casey. Jake Casey drives. Layup. Good. Casey with 4 points tonight. That was a good look there by Jake Casey, driving into the paint, getting the layup. Bryce Sansegal takes it up for the Farmington Knights. Tice Gray in the corner. Passes to Cole Gerstenberger in the paint. Back to Tice Gray for three. No good off the side of the rim. Brett Wagner. Rebound. Reverend McMullen will take it up the court. Passes it to Drew Hamsky. Drew Hamsky. Step back. 3-point shot. Air ball. Tice Gray rebound. Bryce Sansegal will take it up for the Farmington Knights. Cole Gerstenberger. Wide open for three. Does not take the jump shot. To Tice Gray. He looks almost out of bounds there. Brent Gray. Pass to Bryce Sansegal. And to the corner to Isaiah Robinson. Into the post. Tice Gray. Layup. No good. Good contested shot there by Brendan McMullen.
I believe that is a personal foul
on
Tyson Gray.
Tyson Gray. Tyson Gray with his first personal foul.
Tyson Gray is first.
3 fouls for the Farmington Knights. 3 for the Central Rebels. As Brendan McMullen takes the ball up. Dribbles. Right, good defense here from the Farmington Knights. Almost loses the dribble. Jake Casey gets the ball. Passes it out to Brett Wagner. Jab step. Drives. Behind the back. Layup. Good! Brett Wagner. His 4th point of the night. Cole Gerstenberger. Personal foul on Cole Gerstenberger. The charge. The Central Rebels will get possession of the basketball.
That was a big possession right there, because I think now if Central can score right here, they can be back in this game.
I think they're still in the game. They're only down by 5.
But the way that Farmington's defense has been playing this game.
That is true. Good defense all around from both teams. The height of the Farmington Knights is leading them into this victory so far. As Jake Casey takes the inbound pass, but passes it right back to Brevin McMullen. As Brevin McMullen will take it up for the Central Rebels. Passes it back to Jake Casey. Bounce pass to Tice Lawbinger in the paint. Lawbinger out to McMullen for 3. Around the rim, and it's good! It's money from Brevin McMullen today.
That is his 5th point in this game.
5 points for Brevin McMullen. As Bryce Sansegal takes the ball up for the Farmington Knights. Brent Gray in the corner, pass to Cole Lawrence. Brent Gray dribbles around the 3-point line, pass to Cole Gerstenberger to Bryce Sansegal in the corner, out to Brent Gray at the top of the key. Into Cole Lawrence in the mid-range. The elbow, Cole Gerstenberger to Cole Lawrence. Cole Lawrence has not moved an inch out of that spot.
No.
Back to Cole Lawrence.
That's his hot spot right there. That's when he pops up right there.
Bryce Sansegal for 3. No good off the side of the rim. Tice Gray, Brevin McMullen rebound, passes it right to Cole Lawrence. Tice Gray passes to Cole Lawrence in the paint. Back to Cole Gerstenberger. Bounce pass to Cole Lawrence to Tice Gray in the paint. Good defense for the Central Rebels. Brevin McMullen with the defensive rebound. As there's a personal foul called. I believe it was on number 20, Cole Gerstenberger.
He is not happy about that call.
That is 4 personal fouls for the Farmington Knights. Cole Gerstenberger getting in the face of the referee. 5 fouls tonight for the Farmington Knights. this Farmington Knights fan base is yelling at the referees. The Central Rebels will check it in. They're clearing some sweat off the court right now. First time I've ever seen this in person. So Brevin McMullen will check the ball in. Kate Shervin checks in. Jake Casey gets the inbound pass. He passes it right back to Brevin McMullen. Brevin McMullen takes the ball up for the Central Rebels. Screen from Brent Wagner. Deep three from Brevin. And it's money! Deep three from Brevin McMullen.
Central Rebels take the lead.
Central Rebels up by 1, 20-19. Brevin McMullen 8 points tonight. Cole Gerstenberger pass to Cole Lawrence in the paint. Takes the drive. Layup good! Farmington Knights regain possession. Regain the lead too. Cole Lawrence with his first points of the night. That's 2 for Cole.
And there's a foul.
Offensive foul on the Central Rebels. Excuse me, correction on the Farmington Knights. Number 1, Bryce Sansagraw. Coach Barton screaming at his players. Jake Casey will take the line for the second time tonight. First free throw tips up and it's money. Jake Casey will make this last one. My prediction here, he makes this. Excuse me. Jake Casey loves to go to the foul line. Jake Casey's second free throw is up. And it's good. He's 4 for 4.
He gets
6 points.
He gets that chance. He's driving any second he can.
Jake Casey loves to drive. He's a very physical guard. Standing at 5'9", 5'10", around there. Stolen by Brent Wagner in the paint. Brevin McMullen will take it up. Central up by 1 with 1:40 left in the second quarter. Drives, jumper, no good off the side of the rim. Good defense there from the Farmington Knights. Isaiah Robinson. Bryce Sansagraw will take it up the court for the Farmington Knights.
This season, the Farmington Knights are 24-2 under the coaching of Terry Noble, and the Central Rebels have 15-2 under the coaching of Adam Barton.
Isaiah Robinson bounce pass to Bryce Sansagraw to Brant Gray to Cole Lawrence at the free throw line. Back to Bryce Sansagraw. Pump fakes Cade, doesn't jump to Tyson Gray. Timeout on Farmington. 30-second timeout for the Farmington Knights with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. The second seed Central Rebels lead by 1, 22-21. Great game so far from the Central Rebels and Farmington Knights. This might go down to the wire tonight. I think the Central Rebels are mad that they lost by 4 last time to this team. It's a revenge game for the Central Rebels. Seven seconds to go on this timeout. Ryan, what do you think so far about this first half of basketball we got going?
There's been quite a bit of fouls. I mean, there's only 9 total fouls, but still, that's a big effect in this game.
As the Central Rebels come out with the same lineup of Jake Casey, Brent Wagner, Tice Lawbinger, Brevin McMullen, and Cade Sherfus. Farmington Knights also come out the same lineup of Brant Gray, Tice Gray, Cole Lawrence, Isaiah Robinson, and Bryce Sansagraw, the point guard that is very aggressive on defense. Brant Gray in the corner passes it out to Bryce Sansagraw. Back to Brant Gray. Back to Bryce. Drives out to Isaiah Robinson for 3. No good at the back of the rim. Offensive interference on Tice Gray. Central Rebels will gain possession of the basketball. Bounce pass to Jake Casey, pass to Cade Sherfus. Cade Sherfus, the very athletic forward. Jake Casey jab step, almost got Bryce on that one. Brent Wagner at the North County end. Cade Sherfus receives the ball, almost goes out of bounds there. Brevin McMullen, we've had good defense here from both teams. With 20 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter, Jake Casey drives, step back, Brent Wagner. 15 seconds left. Brevin McMullen.
We're going to try to get this last shot up here.
From Lawbinger behind the back. Floater. No good. Tice Gray gets the defensive rebound. Checks up the court to his brother, Brant Gray. Almost gets the defensive rebound. He missed the layup. The Central Rebels going to halftime leading by 1. The second seed, Central Rebels, lead by 1. Farmington Knights, first seed, down by 1, 22-21, going into halftime. We will be right back.
And here's an even better announcement. No school tomorrow.
Incoming news, Central R3 has no school tomorrow. North County has no school tomorrow.
Farmington doesn't have school either.
Farmington does not have school tomorrow either. Coming out of halftime, the number 2 seed Central Rebels lead the number 1 seed Farmington Knights 22-21. The Central Rebels coming out of the second half, we have Cade Surface, Jake Casey, Brevin McMillan, Tyson Lawbinger, and Brent Wagner. And the Farmington Knights, Brant Gray, Tyson Gray, Bryce Santigral, Cole Lawrence, and Cole Gerstenberger. 2 Coles out there. Cole Gerstenberger. Pass Cole Lawrence, jump shot, no good off the back of the rim. Brevin McMillan gets the rebound. Brevin McMillan will take it up for the Central Rebels. Passes to Cade Surface. Cade Surface drives, layup, personal foul on number 33, Cole Lawrence. Cole Lawrence with his first personal foul.
Number 33, Cole Lawrence is third.
His third personal foul. Cole Lawrence has 3 personal fouls tonight.
For Central, number 11.
That's going to be big for Central if he gets fouled out.
If they can foul out Cole Lawrence is the biggest boy out there for the Farmington.
That's going to be a big loss for Farmington Knights if he fouls
out. As Cade Surface makes the first free throw attempt. Cade Surface, and it's good. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. His first points of the night, 2. As the Central Rebels lead 24-21 with 7 minutes 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Brant Gray bounce pass to Cole Gerstenberger across the court to Bryce Santigral behind the back, almost owned by Brent Wagner. Tice Gray falls to the court. Personal foul on Brent Wagner. Brent Wagner looks very upset with that call.
First foul on Central, number 14.
Brent Wagner, his first.
Team's first.
If you're the Farmington Knights here, you got to get a 3-pointer, tie this game up, or at least get a 2. The Central Rebels are on a run right now. As Tyson Lawbinger blocks Tyson Gray. Blocks him again, but the personal foul is called on Lawbinger. As Tyson Gray will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Correction, second time tonight. He had an and 1 earlier in the first half. Tyson Gray's first free throw attempt is up, and it's money. Tyson Gray has 5 points tonight so far, but after that free throw, that makes 6. If he makes this one, he will have 7. Second one's up and good. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That's 7 for Tyson Gray. Cade Surface jumps in the air, and he jumps in the air to throw the ball to Brevin McMillan. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights. Brevin McMillan getting double team from the Farmington Knights. No personal foul called there.
Taken away.
Cole Gerstenberger takes it up for the Farmington Knights. He passes to Tyson Gray, to Bryce. Santigral will dribble around the three-point line to Tyson Gray's brother, Brant Gray, into the free throw line to Cole Lawrence. He passes to Bryce. 3-point from Brant Gray off the side of the rim. Tyson Gray rebound. Layup. Good. The Farmington Knights take the lead by 1. Tyson Gray has 9 points. As Brevin McMillan takes the ball up, pass to Cade Surface. Cade Surface, good defense here for the Farmington Knights. Falls, passes to Brent Wagner. Passes it back to Cade Surface. Cade Surface leans over, looking for someone. Screen by Brevin McMillan. He drives in the paint. Nice pass to Tyson Lawbinger. Lawbinger, no good off the side of the rim. Defensive rebound from Brant Gray to Tyson Gray, his brother. Tyson Gray will take the ball up for the Farmington Knights. He passes to his brother, Brant Gray, and then passes to Bryce Santigral. Then to Cole Lawrence. Passes it back to Bryce Santigral. Into the paint. Tyson Gray gets his own rebound in it. Layup, good.
He's been a monster in the paint this game.
27-24. Tyson Gray has 11 points. Brevin McMillan, double team from the Farmington Knights. Half court press here for the Farmington Knights. Spin move. Layup good for the Central Rebels. Brevin McMillan, 10 points for him. Bryce Santigral takes the ball up to his friend Brant Gray. Pass to his brother, Tyson Gray. Cole Lawrence at the free throw line. He was at the free throw line. Travel on Bryce Sansegraw. The Central Rebels will retake possession of the basketball as the Central Rebels are down by 1, 27-26. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jake Casey gets the inbound pass, passes it back to Brevin McMullen. Brevin McMullen streaks down the half court, getting double teamed by the Farmington Knights. Pass to Drew Hamsky. The referee blows his whistle, talks to Coach Barton. Confused on this whistle here from the referee.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that whistle was for.
As he passes to Jake Casey, stolen by Bryce Sansegraw. Jake Casey, good defense. Gets his hands up, but doesn't foul. Layup good for Bryce Sansegraw. Bryce Sansegraw has 5 points tonight. Brevin McMullen takes the ball up for the Central Rebels. He passes to Brent Wagner. He passed to Cade Sherfus. He calls off Drew Hamsky. Isolation here for Cade Sherfus. Dribble moves. Spin move, jumps in the air, gives a weird over-the-head pass there to Brevin McMullen. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights. Brevin McMullen drives. Layup. Good. No good off in front of the rim. I thought that was going to be good there for a second. Bryce Sansegraw taking it for the Farmington Knights. Wide open lane to the rim. Blocked into the rim for Brent Wagner, and it goes in for Bryce Sansegraw. He has 7 points tonight. Farmington leads 31-26. Central Rebels down by 5. Jake Casey takes up, calls for a screen, doesn't take it. Drives, layup, contested, blocked by Cole Lawrence. Personal foul. Central Rebels. Personal foul on Cade Sherfus. Cade Sherfus gets his second personal foul tonight.
This Farmington team is number 1 seed, and they're definitely
Coach
showing
Barton
it
of the
this year.
Central Rebels calls a timeout. What'd you say, Ryan?
I said this Farmington team is the number 1 seed, and they're definitely showing it this game.
The Farmington Knights are definitely showing their height and that number 1 seed talent they got on their team. The Central Rebels have played really good. It's just the turnovers, personal fouls. You got to limit turnovers. You got to limit these fouls if you want to have a chance against these Farmington Knights.
But the thing is, you still have to be physical while playing, though.
Like Jake Casey, when he was playing that good defense there on Bryce Sansegraw, when he stole it, he put his hands behind his head. He didn't want to get the personal foul. Jake Casey already has 2 personal fouls. If he gets another one, he's looking in foul trouble. The timeout's over. Trevor Bradley checks in for the Central Rebels. Farmington crowd getting hyped.
There hasn't been as much back and forth from the student sections as I thought there would be tonight.
I agree. I thought there was going to be more back and forth. Because Bryce Sansegraw will take the ball up for the Farmington Knights. He leans over on the North County end. Jake Casey getting closer and closer. Tyson Gray drives back out to Cole Lawrence. To Bryce Sansegraw at the top of the key. To Tyson Gray in the corner. Back to Cole Lawrence. Tyson Gray cutting. Personal foul on the Central Rebels. Cade Sherfus, number 11. His third. These referees, I thought that was going to be a charging foul.
Foul on Trevor Bradley.
Excuse me, correction, Trevor Bradley gets the personal foul as Cade Sherfus has 2, not 3. It's Cole Gerstenberger. We'll check the ball in for the Farmington Knights. He passed to Cole Lawrence into the paint. Cole Gerstenberger, layup. Layup's good. 33-26, Central Rebels down by 9. Excuse me, my math has been off. That is 6 points. Cade Sherfus passes to Brevin McMullen. Good defense here from the Farmington Knights. Screen set from Cade Sherfus. Cole Gerstenberger not looking effective from that screen. Cade Sherfus has a wide open 3-point shot, does not take it. He passes to Brevin McMullen. Screen set. Shot blocked by Cole Lawrence. Cole Lawrence streaking. Behind the back pass to Cade Sherfus. Stolen. Cade Sherfus streaking. Fast break. Good defense, transition defense here from the Farmington Knights. They all get back in time. Trevor Bradley from 3. And it's money! The Central Rebels come back with a huge three-pointer. Trevor Bradley with his first points of the night, his first three-point, his first shot. Central Rebels down by 4. Cole Gerstenberger with the ball, passes it back to Bryce Sansegraw, to Brant Gray, to Cole Lawrence, into the paint. Tyson Gray, layup, good! Tyson Gray in that height and that muscle, you can't stop that big mess coming into the paint like that.
Definitely not.
It's Cade Sherfus passes to Brevin McMullen, jab step. Cade Sherfus, another wide open three, does not take it. Jab steps, Brent Wagner with Tyson Gray on him. Takes a couple step backs. Cade Sherfus gets the ball back with 1 minute and 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. He drives, spin move, fader, off the back of the rim a couple times, no good. Tyson Gray gets the rebound. Bryce Sansegraw will take the ball up for the Farmington Knights. Tyson Gray gets it, passes it back to Sansegraw, to Cole Gerstenberger, to Bryce Sansegraw, to Tyson Gray, in the corner, to Sansegraw, back to Cole Gerstenberger, back to Sansegraw, back to Gray, into the paint, tipped out of bounds, Central Rebels basketball.
Substitution for Central,
Number 34, Tice Laubinger checks in for Trevor Bradley. Trevor Bradley coming in and hitting that huge three-pointer is very needed there for the Central Rebels. Still down by 6 points. You can limit the turnovers, then you're looking at a close game here tonight. Jake Casey hands it off to Brevin McMullen. Brevin McMullen, spin move. Brent Wagner almost loses his dribble, passes to Jake Casey in the corner. Tipped out of bounds for Bryce Sansegraw. Good defense there from the Farmington Knights, not giving up like the physicality from both teams. Jake Casey will to check the ball in here for the Central Rebels. Handoff. Jake Casey looking for someone. Cade Sherfus gets open. He passes to Brent Wagner. Brent Wagner from the corner. It's money! Brent Wagner! Brent Wagner has 7 points tonight. Central Rebels down by 3 with 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Sansegraw, the North County in, almost gets a backcourt violation there. Tyson Gray back to Sansegraw. Sansegraw puts the ball on his hip, looking for someone. He looks exhausted out there. He might be taking a breather. This is like a boxing match. You get a long way to go till 0 seconds hits on that fourth quarter. Good defense here from the Central Rebels. The Central Rebels basketball players are hyping up the crowd, waving their arms, as it looks like Bryce Sansegraw will hold the basketball. Jake Casey getting closer. Sansegraw drives, layup, contested, no good. Central Rebels, defensive rebound, Brevin McMullen, fast break, Brent Wagner, pump fake, three-point, one-handed shot, no good off the side of the rim. Central Rebels are down by 3 points. The first seed Farmington Knights lead 35-32 going into the fourth quarter. What a game we've got so far tonight.
This game is amazing. Both defenses and offenses from each team.
A full timeout here. Or excuse me, we're going into the fourth quarter, not a full timeout. I'm all flustered right now. It's a great game. It's got my mind in jangles. The Central cheerleaders take the court on a mat, just in case if she falls, you know. You don't want to hit her at the hardwood, you want to hit her at the mat.
Yeah, this atmosphere here in North County is amazing tonight.
See, now the Central Rebel fans are now getting on their feet, getting loud. They're all clapping for these cheerleaders.
We definitely have ourselves a ball game right here.
15 seconds left on this full to the fourth quarter. Central Rebels hoping to take the lead this quarter. The Farmington Knights hoping to win this game. The Farmington Knights' height is the big difference in this game. But the Central Rebels, Tice Laubinger, 6'9" in the paint, that's a big presence. But that 6'8" Cole Lawrence, senior, he's here and he's going to give Tice Laubinger, the sophomore, a big fight tonight. As the Central fans are finally starting to chant here in the fourth quarter. Jake Casey gets the inbound pass. Good defense here from Bryce Sansegraw. Jake Casey handoff, Brevin McMullen, screen set from Brent Wagner. Cole Gerstenberger not affected. Stolen by Tyson Gray. Brevin McMullen loses his dribble on his thigh. Bryce Sansegraw will take the ball for the Farmington Knights with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. He stops on the North County end. Jake Casey comes close. Cade Sherfus gets close. Cole Gerstenberger drives. Tip from Brett Wagner into the stands. Good defense there from the Central Rebels.
In this second half, the Central Rebels defense has stepped it up, definitely.
Completely agree. The Central Rebels have had a different, coming out of halftime, they've just have a different mentality, a different physicality on this court. Coach Barton yelling at Tice Lawbinger to get up close to Cole Lawrence. He wants him to stay in that paint. Cole Lawrence with the ball, pump fakes. Brant Gray from deep. No good off the side of the rim. Cole Lawrence tips it out of Tice Lawbinger's hands. Offensive rebound. We have a personal foul. A push on the Central Rebels.
Personal foul on Central number 34.
Number 34, Tice Lawbinger. Team's fifth personal foul in the second half so far. The Farmington Knights have committed one personal foul in the second half. Ooh, Cole Lawrence has to jump in the air for that inbounds pass from Cole Gerstenberger. Good defense here from the Central Rebels. They're playing their 2-3 zone. Tice, three, layup, no good. Tice Lawbinger rebound, jump ball. Central Rebels basketball. 6:58 left to go in the fourth.
Personal foul on Farmington, number 45, Tyson Gray.
Tyson Gray, personal foul. Tyson Gray has 2 personal fouls, the second personal foul of the second half. Jake Casey with some nice dribble moves there, hands it off to Brent Wagner. Screen set from Brevin McMullen. Cade Sherfus loses his dribble on his foot, gets the ball back. Looking for someone, he's like, where is everyone? Brevin McMullen has to come around out of nowhere and look for the basketball. He gets it, hands it off to Brent Wagner. Brent Wagner jab step. He dribbles in the paint, layup. No good at the front of the rim, rolls in and out. Out of bounds on the Central Rebels. A personal foul on Tice Lawbinger. 6 personal fouls, 1 more personal foul on the Central Rebels. The Farmington Knights going to the bonus. If you're Tice Lawbinger here, you got to think more conservative on defense. Bryce Sansegraw will take the ball up for the Farmington Knights. Jake Casey getting low in a crab formation. Tyson Gray at the free throw line, passes it out. Tyson Gray back. Bryce Sansegraw wide open 3. It is good! Sansegraw with 11 points, or 10 points on the night. He's hit 2 3-pointers tonight. Central Rebels down by 6 with 5 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Brent Wagner passes to Brevin McMullen.
This is a very low-scoring game.
Brevin McMullen, deep 3, and it's money! Brevin McMullen from deep. 13 points for Brevin McMullen. Bryce Sansegraw takes a low formation. Jake Casey and the Central Rebels 2-3 zone they've got right now on defense is working. They've stopped the Farmington Knights to 38 points. But if they drive, you're looking at a Cole Lawrence, Tyson Gray drive here, I believe. Bryce Sansegraw drives, passes it out to Brant Gray, to Cole Gerstenberger in the corner, back to Brant Gray, back to Sansegraw. Sansegraw holds the ball, back to Gray. Cole Gerstenberger passes it out to Tyson Gray. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Farmington up by 3. Tyson Gray passes it to his brother Brant. Brant passes it back to his brother, Tyson Gray. Cole Gerstenberger mid-range shot, and it's good! Cole Gerstenberger with 8 points. I like that name, Cole Gerstenberger. Blocking foul on Bryce Sansegraw.
Farmington fans are definitely not happy about that call right there. They're wanting a charge.
Bryce Sansegraw with his second personal foul of the night. Central Rebels will gain possession of the basketball. Drew Hamsky checks in for Tice Lawbinger. Small lineup here for the Central Rebels.
Here in this fourth quarter, there's a 5-point deficit. Farmington is leading.
It's a good game so far. As Cade Sherfus gets the inbound pass. Takes a couple dribble moves. I can see Cade Sherfus wants to pull up his shorts, trying to get those short look, keep going. Brevin McMullen, jab step, drives, back out to Drew Hamsky.
Fancy layup. Good. Drew Hamsky looking like Pete Maravich out here. Drew Hamsky with 6 points tonight. I didn't know Central Rebels had a Pistol Pete on their team. Brant Gray pass to Bryce Sansegraw. Good defense here from the Rebels. Cole Gerstenberger pass to Brant Gray. Bryce Sansegraw. Jake Casey playing tight on Bryce tonight. Brent Wagner playing close on Tyson Gray. Sansegraw. Gerstenberger to Brant Gray to Tyson Gray. Sansegraw almost had a wide open three right there if he would have been fast enough to take that shot. Good defense there from Jake Casey, though, getting there quick enough to not make him shoot that.
They're just winding this clock down.
Sansegraw is 2 for 2 tonight from the three-point line. Cole Lawrence at the free throw line. Wide open shot for Sansegraw. Doesn't take it. Blocking foul on Cade Sherfus. Cade Sherfus has 4 fouls tonight. Farmington Knights are going into the bonus. Farmington Knights, Bryce Sansegraw will get 2 free throw shots here. First free throw attempt is up, and it's money. Farmington Knights lead 41-37. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. If Bryce Sansegraw makes this free throw, you need to go down the court, hit a three-pointer, and you're only down by 2. As he misses the free throw, but Drew Hamsky with the defensive rebound. Cole Lawrence loses the ball in the air as Brevin McMullen takes the ball up for the Central Rebels. Tyson Gray back to Brent Wagner. Brent Wagner doesn't take the shot. Brevin McMullen drives in, looks for Drew Hamsky. Drew Hamsky to Cade Sherfus. Cade Sherfus passes out to Brevin McMullen. Brevin McMullen drives. Spin move. Couple spin moves. Stolen by Bryce Sansegraw. Fast break. Farmington Knights. Layup. No good. Defensive rebound from Cade Sherfus as Cade Sherfus elbows Tyson Gray right in the face. Personal foul on Tyson Gray. Tyson Gray with his 3rd personal foul. Correction. Cade Sherfus did not foul him.
Farmington fans are just baffled right now as the call was on Tyson Gray.
They're wiping some more spit or sweat off the floor. Great game tonight from both teams. Great effort. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Central down by 4. Either one can win. So revenge game here for the Central Rebels. They lost by 4 last time to the Farmington Knights. They don't want to lose again by 4. Bryce Sansegraw is talking to Cole Gerstenberger. Jake Casey trying to get open. Can't find a way to get open. Cade Sherfus gets the inbounds pass from Brevin McMullen. Jake Casey gets it back from Cade. Jake Casey takes it up the court in the North County C to Brevin McMullen. Screen from Cade Sherfus. Cole Gerstenberger is not effective from these screens the Central Rebels have been setting. Cade Sherfus for 3. No good. Tyson Gray rebound. Bryce Sansegraw will take the ball up for the Farmington Knights with 2 minutes, 23 seconds left. If you're Central, you got to play aggressive.
Yeah, they need to be taking better shots out here if they want to come back to this game.
Almost stolen there by Cade Sherfus. Good double team as Cade Sherfus almost takes his teammate out. But they get back in time to play good enough defense. Double team on Cole Gerstenberger. Almost stolen by Drew Hamsky. Into the paint. Into the dunk from Cole Lawrence. Slam-a-rama by Cole Lawrence. Jake Casey dives on the ball. Timeout by Cody Barton. Farmington crowd getting rude toward these referees. And the referee smiles and walks away. The Central Rebels down by 6 points. 2 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. It's a great game we got tonight here in North County. What do you think so far, Ryan?
I would just say this game's escalating really quickly. Like, the physicality in this game is just amazing.
the crowd, the energy in this building.
You can feel it.
It's massive. As the Farmington crowd yells at the referees, you gotta love it. As Coach Barton gets his team ready, gives a pump-up speech. Down by 6, 2 minutes left. I think you put Tice Lawbinger in, even though he's in foul trouble, you got 2 minutes left. They don't put Tice Lawbinger in because they keep the same lineup out there. Brevin McMullen has been out there the entire game.
It's got to be tiring for him.
As Jake Casey gets open, Drew Hamsky sets a screen. Brant Gray on Jake Casey. Jake Casey looking for something, drives, layup, and it's good! Jake Casey! He has 8 points tonight. Central Rebels down by 4. Bryce Sansegraw will pass it to Cole Gerstenberger. Good defense here from the Central Rebels. Tyson Gray drives to Cole Gerstenberger. Layup is good! The Farmington Knights take the lead 45-39.
Farmington Knights keep on answering back like this. It may be over for the Central Rebels.
Personal foul on Tyson Gray. The three-pointer is good, but it doesn't count.
Personal foul on Farmington.
Foul before the shot. Number 45, Tyson Gray called for the foul. His fourth foul.
One more foul, and he's gone.
This late in the game, though, does it matter?
But still,
They're up by 6 points.
But still to have that extra defense out there.
Tyson Gray's a big factor in this Farmington team. If he gets ejected, Cole Lawrence, he's in foul trouble too. He's got 3. If he gets 2 more, he's out. Isaiah Robinson looks to check in for the Farmington Knights.
Substitution for Farmington, number 4, Isaiah Robinson.
Isaiah Robinson checks in for, I believe, possibly could be Tyson Gray. The cheerleaders here are battling back and forth over the crowds. Looks like they're doing some dolphin dives out there in the air. That buzzer is getting louder and louder as the game progresses. You're Coach Barton here in the Central Rebels. You got to play more aggressive. You got to hit better shots.
Thing is, you want to play more aggressive, but you can't foul in this situation.
You have to play perfect if you're the Central Rebels here.
If you want to take home that district title, you're going to have to play perfect, like you said.
Hit out of bounds by Cole Gerstenberger with 1 minute 8 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. The first seed, Farmington Knights, lead the second seed, Central Rebels, 45-39. Brevin McMullen gets the check in. Deep three-point shot. No good. Defensive rebound by
Defensive foul.
Defensive foul
Gray.
on Brant Gray. His first,
Foul
6th foul for the Farmington Knights.
Team 6. Substitution for Farmington.
One more foul on the Farmington Knights. The Central Rebels will go into the bonus and they get free throws. Brent Wagner looks to check the ball in here for the Central Rebels. Brevin McMullen gets open. Looking for something. Nothing. Drew Hamsky, deep three-point shot. It's good! It's money from Pistol Pete! Drew Hamsky with 9 points!
That was a must-need 3 for the Central Rebels. They are back in this game. 3 points.
Substitution for Farmington, number 3, Brent Gray.
What a game! The Farmington Knights lead by 6. Drew Hamsky, Pistol Pete, as I like to call him, comes out, hits a huge three-point shot for the Central Rebels. As this stadium's rumbling. What a game we've got tonight, folks. 30 seconds left on this full timeout.
Cheerleaders are reminded to enter in the playing court at any time during or after the game.
The Farmington Knights and the Central Rebels both in foul trouble. The Farmington Knights are in the bonus, the Central Rebels are not.
Yes, in this situation, you cannot foul the Central Rebels. You cannot let them have easy points.
I think it's okay if you foul the worst free throw shooter, but who's the worst free throw shooter on that Farmington team?
I really don't know.
The team's all around amazing.
Even down to the bench depth.
Holding foul on Jake Casey. Farmington Knights maintain possession of the basketball.
I mean, I guess that was a good foul since it didn't take any time off.
Bryce Sansegraw will get 2 free throw shots here. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryce Sansegraw with the biggest free throws of his life. First one's up, and it's no good! Brevin McMullen gets the rebound. Brevin McMullen drives, layup, good! Brevin McMullen!
It is now a 1-point game, 45.
The clock is still running. Personal foul on Jake Casey. Jake Casey now has 4 personals. That is 9 personal fouls on the Central Rebels this half. Central Rebels down by 1. 40 seconds left exact on the clock. Bryce Sansegraw going back up for his free throw. All he has to do is miss one of these. The Central crowd's getting loud. First one's up, and it's good. If you're Central here, you want him to miss one so you're not down by 3.
You do not want to be forced to have to
Bryce Sansegraw. Second free goes up, and it's good. Central down by 3. If you're Central, you need to get an and one, or you need to shoot a 3-pointer.
I think in this situation, McMullen might pull up for a 3.
Trevor McMullen, spin move, drives, layup, no good. Offensive foul. Farmington gains possession of the basketball.
After that foul, that was
Or no, they get free throws after that when they are in the bonus. They are in double bonus.
That's a big momentum shift in this game.
Cole Lawrence, the 6'8" senior, will go to the free throw line for the Farmington Knights.
If they could make both of these, this game might be over.
First one's up and good. It's a swish. Cole Lawrence steps up to make his second free throw attempt. Exhales, second one's up and it's good! Farmington 49, Central 44. If you're Central here, you don't want to lose. You got to hit a big 3 and then foul. And then you hope they miss both their free throws. Central cheerleaders trying to get this crowd pumped up as some of the Central fans look to be clearing out of the stands. Most of them sticking around for the rest of the fight, though.
This is a game you don't want to miss. Right here.
15 seconds left.
Both championship games have been exceptionally, they've just been amazing so far.
These Farmington Knights just seem unbeatable, even though they lost 2 games.
If they can pull off this district win, I feel like they can go far.
The height, their tall lineup is leading them to victory. I mean, in their record, it shows 24-2. If you're the Central Rebels here, 27.4 on the clock, you got to get down there quick, hit you a big 3-point shot. Brevin McMullen checks on the ball. Jake Casey. Jake Casey sprinting down the court. Jake looking for something. Passes kicked out of bounds. Bryce Sansegraw, 20 seconds exact on the clock. Down by 5. Brent Wagner will look to check the ball in for the Central Rebels. He passes to Brevin McMullen. Brevin McMullen passes it to Drew Hamsky. Drew Hamsky needs to shoot it. Cage Surface wide open in the corner. It is good! 8.4 left on the clock. Farmington leads by 2.
Timeout Central.
What a big shot by Cage Surface. Cage Surface now has 5 points tonight. Point leaders for the Central Rebels are Brevin McMullen with 13 and Drew Hamsky with 9. What a game tonight we've had so far. Beautiful defense. Aggressiveness has been on point. If you're the Central Rebels here, you look to foul anyone at this moment with 8.4 on the clock. You hope they miss one.
Then you got to execute right off the bat.
You hope they miss both. But if you're Coach Barton, I hope they have another timeout. So if they do miss both, they can get a timeout, come back, hit you a layup, and this game goes into overtime. Central Rebels are in a perfect situation right here, down by 2, if you think about it. As Tice Lawbinger will not check in for the Central Rebels. .4 left on the clock. We have a half-court press here. Jake Casey standing at half-court.
Gotta foul fast.
Personal foul on Trevor Bradley. 11 fouls tonight for the Central Rebels in the second half. In total, 14 personal fouls for the Central Rebels. Bryce Sansengall, who missed a free throw earlier in the game, will get 2 shots here.
Rebel crowd's getting rowdy over there.
They're stomping. The stadium is rumbling. First free throw attempt is money. Farmington is up by 3.
You're the Rebels right now. You need him to miss this.
Bryce Sansengall. Second free throw attempt up. And it's good! Timeout Farmington.
That free throw right there
Might have sealed them the victory. You're Central, you got to hit you a 3-point shot here.
You should make sure it's a good shot though.
Or you can hit you a layup.
Thank you for supporting Missouri High School activities by attending tonight's game.
The Central fans standing up. What a great game we've had tonight. Central down by 4. You don't want this to be like last time when they lost by 4. They want the revenge game. If they lose by 4 again tonight, their morale is going to be really low after losing this game. Central's put up a very good fight though tonight, putting up 47 points on this Farmington Knights team. You're looking to chuck this up half court at least. You don't want to waste more than 3 seconds on this possession.
This is a win-or-go-home game.
Looks like we have a trips formation set up for the Central Rebels. Jay Casey sprinting down the court. Stops, pops. No good.
And this game is over.
And the number 1 seed, Farmington Knights, beat the number 2 seed, Central Rebels, 51-47. 4 points, just like last time.
This Farmington team, after this, we're going to have a long run to win.
The first seed, Farmington Knights, are your district champions. The second seed, Central Rebels, are your second place victors, champions. What a great game we've had tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the UniTec Digital Media broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your second place finisher in the district, your Central Rebels.